Hola, amigos. I'm dying. What a way to start. Hello, amigos. Happy Wednesday. Man, I'm okay. I forgot Fire and I am so bad. Oops. I'm such a bad streamer. And Fireball's launched. Okay. Gotta get. Oh man. Hello. It is I. The hot mess. Alright. Try to situate myself over here. Okay. Gonna use a controller. Oh. If it would plug in. Excuse me. Okay. Do I have... Oh no! Do I have to... Oops. Just remembered I still haven't highlighted my VODs. Controls. Is there no controller system? No, there's controller mode. It's just... Oh, it's not on. Why did it turn off? Oh, there we go. Perfect. I got it, got it. Okay. Why do I not have audio? That's why. I don't even have audio for you guys over here. Let me fix that Honkai Star Rail. Boom. Okay. Let's get some voice lines here. Make sure everything's good. I meant to do the tutorial quests, but I forgot. Okay.
Hello. Welcome aboard the...
Okay. So, let's go. Let's get to the first planet. Let's go. Are you ready to move on to the next planet? Heck yeah, I am.
The universe.
The final frontier.
The Astral Express. Eons. Did I get dragged into a science fiction movie or something? This Stellaron thing in my body.
Are you trying to catch the stars? I've done stuff like that before. But it wasn't stars for me, though. It was lights.
Bruh, that was
When I
random.
woke up after being rescued from the ice, I could see clusters of stars in front of me. I reached out for them automatically, but they turned out to be the carriage ceiling lights. The whole crew was watching me. It was pretty embarrassing.
Rescued from the ice?
Oh, I forgot to tell you. Before all this, I was stuck in a huge block of ice drifting through space.
Just casually.
Himeko and Mr. Yang and... who was it again? Anyway, they figured out a way
Traveler?
to melt the ice and save me.
Do you remember that what happened before you were frozen? I am 100% convinced that the twins from Genshin were trailblazers. They were on the Astral Express, but then they went down to explore a planet and Celestia stopped them from getting back to the Astral Express before they took off again. I'm so certain that it's canon.
I don't remember a thing. Who I am, where I'm from, my name. It's like everything was erased from my mind. March, ever since then, I've been hanging out on this train and following it to whatever destination it decides to stop at. I'm hoping that one day I can find my past. What am I talking about this for? A way to get everyone down, huh?
My character's just like, what? ...
Cheer up. It's not every day someone gets to ride on the Astral Express.
Okay.
Ah, here comes the conductor.
The Express has reached a safe distance from the space station. We'll be jumping in about 10 minutes. Return to your seats, please. Both of you. Things could get bumpy.
We're sitting down.
Thanks, Pom Pom. But did you really have to come and remind me? I'm not a newbie, you know.
Well, it wouldn't be necessary, but Miss March 7th likes to challenge herself. And falls over every time.
That's just called never giving up.
Never back down, never what?
Conductor, can I get a juice, please? Thank you.
We're jumping in 5 minutes. You can have something to drink when it's over.
Hold on tight.
Hello? Hello, hello?
Blech.
All passengers, please return to your seats. The train is about to make the jump.
March.
Hold on, everyone.
Won't fall over. I won't fall over. I won't fall over.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Did she fall over?
After all those millennia, is this what Eurilo 6 has become?
Uh-huh. So, that snowy planet is our destination this time?
Yes. Looks like this trailblazing expedition won't be easy.
Spatial readout anomaly. Star rail stability is down to 12%. Schedule alteration. 7-day stopover time extended indefinitely.
Anomaly?
The complex locality of this world has been affected somehow. The star rail has been blocked off by something.
Oh.
Take an ordinary train as an example. It's like the tracks up ahead have suddenly snapped, and the way forward leads straight into a collapsing abyss.
Well, that's fun.
The only sensible thing to do would be to brake hard, right?
If we try to force our way ahead, there could be a hefty price to pay.
This again? Don't tell me. It's gotta be.
A Stellaron. Remember.
The results of the preliminary analysis are here. The anomaly stems from a Stellaron, as always.
As always. Yo, I remember the boss fight at the end of the planet's story quest. The music is so top tier. Oh my gosh.
Yes, just like the one that's been placed into your body.
What should we do?
Don't worry, it's not the first time our route has been obstructed by a Stellaron. Stellarons are clouded in mystery. Even Herta isn't able to fully understand them. But at least we know how to neutralize their influences.
The only thing we can say for sure is that their arrival causes massive changes to civilizations and ecosystems. They also generate distortions in space, such as fragmentums. There must be an inextricable connection between the Stellaron we're dealing with here and Eurilo 6 becoming a frozen planet.
Our current theory is that Stellarons are seeds of disaster, planted by a certain eon throughout the universe. We can't continue to trailblaze without removing the source of the disaster.
So you're saying, why can't the people in the worlds affected be save themselves? So we're like a chivalrous band of cosmic knights.
Right! You finally get what we're all about. Pretty cool, huh?
I'd like to entrust this trailblazing expedition to March, Dan Hung, and you. The objective is clear. Find the Stellaron responsible for the disaster and the spatial distortions, and bring it back to the Express. We'll deal with the rest.
Awesome! We get to work as a team again.
Nice. You're not coming home?
Someone has to stay on the train or Pom Pom will get lonely. Not to mention, Nanook threw us a glance just now. If we're targeted by the Antimatter Legion, then things could go south fast.
So it's still not our turn.
Old man wants to go out on the
I
field.
know you really want to go. We should give the youngsters a chance to get out there on their own. It'll be a good opportunity for them to bond. March, if you two are ready, why not go and find Dan Hung? He's probably already started collating the ecological data and survey results for your Relo 6. It's always good to know more about the destination before you start a journey.
A grand, cool adventure. The withering wintry night. The little footsteps, the little footstep sounds are adorable.
Are you doing okay after your first jump? Dizziness or retching are normal reactions. You'll feel better once you get used to it.
Just imagine his first launch. They get through the launch and he just stands there for a second, and then vomits a rainbow. I'm feel fine.
So you have high compatibility with the Express. That's good. I went through the Express's database, and it seems the environment on Eurilo 6 has undergone drastic changes in the past few centuries. It was not a frozen planet to begin with.
Two bros 5 feet apart because they're not gay. He's so far away from each other. Walt says it was caused by a Stellaron.
He said so? Considering the spatial obstacles that the Star Rail has encountered, it's highly possible. I've conducted a preliminary survey and found that there's one area with a relatively normal temperature on the surface of the planet. By normal, I mean a temperature that just about allows for human survival.
Just about.
If I had to choose a site for initial investigation on this trailblazing expedition, that would be it.
Yumiko wants you, me, and March 7th to go together.
As I expected. Before you came, whenever March wanted to go anywhere, Himiko would make Mr. Yang and me go with her. And even after you arrived, I didn't suppose I'd be the one to be liberated of that duty. I assume the trailblazing objective this time is to find the Stellaron on Eurilo 6 and dispel the effect it's exerting on the Star Rail. Right? I see.
Yep.
You should find March.
She's right behind us.
I'll join you two once I'm ready.
Did you talk to Don Hung? How'd it go?
Full of enthusiasm.
Really? I find that hard to believe. Relax.
Believe it!
Don Hung and I are experienced trailblazers. We got your back.
Bet.
Well, are you ready?
Yes.
When I first
saw
saw
a
this
bug.
planet, I thought, a world covered in ice. Could it have something to do with my past? Now I can't stop thinking about it. Still, the ice that trapped me was six-phased ice, a very rare substance. I don't think you can find it on your average planet.
I'm sorry, I wasn't aware I was making choice.
To
I
be
was looking
honest,
away.
I think I'd be kind of annoyed if I found out this was my home world. It looks freezing. Pretty girls aren't frost resistant.
Bruh.
What? Is there something on my face?
Nah, I was just imagining all the fun we're gonna have here.
Let's go. Off on an adventure.
I feel sorry for this world. First the Stellaron, and now you.
Burn! Let's go.
All right, here comes the Eurilo 6 Trailblaze team.
Let's go. Let's go. It's so funny. I was gonna do like, oh, I'll do my dailies offline while I wait for next week. I found out I had no dailies and I couldn't do very much because I didn't leave for this planet yet.
We're here.
It really is one big snowball.
It doesn't feel that cold.
Well, the Trailblaze path grants us faint power. It allows us to better adapt to harsh environments.
Snow as far as the eye can see. Which direction should we take?
Based on the coordinates, the target should be up ahead.
What's the face? She's like, oh.
Then what are we waiting for? Let's go!
I didn't know we'd be hiking.
Me neither. If only we had a snowmobile. We never get to bring anything cool from the Express.
Do you remember what you did to our last snowmobile?
Oh no.
Anyway, moving on.
Moving on.
Remember, we should stay vigilant. We know very little about this world.
Calm down. Between the three of us, nothing will stand in our way. I mean, come on. You've got a Stellaron in your body. I have my special 6-phased ice powers. And he's got that mysterious past thing going for him.
Bruh.
So if people start creating trouble for us, they're gonna regret it.
Let's just make sure that we're not the ones creating trouble.
Well, let's not get ahead of ourselves. Let's go. Braving the unknown? That's the real spirit of trailblazing.
Oh yeah, so I made a team and I named it the Astral Express team because everyone in this team is from the Astral Express. I don't know what that was. I just get into a weird mood when I play this game. I went ahead and went to Genshin GG to check the suggested stuff for them, and I realized that I didn't have part of the character building yet. I'm missing a section. Anyway, Welt. No, you're not Welt. Welt. Da boy.
This place still hasn't been corroded, yet Fragmentum monsters have already made it here. I fear the Stellaron may be...
I'm sorry, Dunhong.
Fighting is
Oh,
meaningless.
nice.
Reach
Anyway.
the end of the story in your own way.
You were saying Dunhong? 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 No! I don't know. What a strange object. It seems really out of place in the snow plains. Maybe Mr. Yang will know what it is. Let's send a message to ask him. What is this, Mr. Yang? It is a Salix. A Calyx, maybe? A strange entity born from the phenomenon of space distortion. There is... Okay, hold on. There are some reality data. There are some reality data in the Calyxes that might come in handy, but please be careful when coming in contact with them. The existence of these is still a mystery to us, and the danger within is incalculable. In your coming journeys, you might come across other ones like this, and the reality data stored in different ones may vary. So look out for that. Yes. Let's just do 6 attempts because we know I'll need the materials. Like, are you kidding?
I've no interest in conflict.
This is our chance. Just a scratch.
Fighting is meaningless.
Oops.
Leave it to
I
me.
meant to do the middle one.
Stand down.
Let's go.
Let's begin. Time for some hardship.
This is our chance. Just a scratch.
Just a squat.
I've no interest in conflict.
Time for some hardship.
My turn. Here.
Let's make it quick.
You know nothing of the weight behind this power.
This is such a
Survive
weight.
or be destroyed. There is no other choice.
It was like at 1 HP and I used his ultimate.
Time for some hardship.
This is our chance.
Gotta try hard sometimes. Watch this awesome move.
The truth of life and death. Reveal the sanctuary is but a vision. Break!
You're annoying.
Rules are made to be broken.
Oh
Stand down.
yeah. Hold on a second.
This is our chance.
Time for some hardship.
The truth of life and death. Revealed in an instant. The sanctuary is but a vision. Break!
I just love this. It's just one singular little bat thing.
This is our chance.
Fighting.
Time for some hardship.
Tough luck running into me.
You know nothing of the weight. Survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice.
Look at the boy. Like, come on, man. Sorry.
Of course not. My eyesight's perfect. Come on, let's take a closer look.
Bruh.
My turn.
Let's reach the end of the story in your own way.
Oh, I know who it is. Oh boy.
Hey, get out of there or you'll shiver to death. Holding your breath won't help.
I got this, March. If someone's got their head stuck in the sand, or the snow in this case, they just need a helping hand.
Ouch! My fine fellow, was that really necessary? Is crawling around in the snow a crime these days? I mean, come on, surely. It doesn't warrant a spearing.
Did he poke him in the butt? Did he poke him in the butt? I bet he poked him in the butt.
But then again, how can I blame you? I mean, I caught you off guard. It had to happen. You could even say I deserved it, huh? Besides, I made a gallant group of new friends as a result.
Sure you did. I need auto. Auto? How do I make it auto? There you go.
Is Captain
I have a little
Shepard
something to
around?
snack on.
He's an old buddy of mine.
I don't even know who you're talking
Who?
about yet.
Wait, you're not Silvermane guards? Well, why didn't you say so? Turns out we're on the same side after all.
Bruh. Bruh.
Pleasure to meet you. The name's Sampo Koski.
MC. since I still don't know how to pronounce his name.
Excellent, I'll remember the name. Never thought I'd
Probably
run into
won't.
friends from the same line of work out here in this frozen wasteland. Business is bad these days, but fear not. Sampo Koski isn't interested in hoarding. There's more than enough treasure to go around, so let's get rich together. Say, why don't we join forces? I have reliable intel the main strength of the Silvermane Guards is being deployed to the front line. This is a golden opportunity.
Golden opportunity. What the heck is going on, Rory? Who says that? Golden opportunity. Who? I love when I quote something I don't even remember. What business are you talking about?
Come now, friends. I can understand the mistrust, but there's no need for the charade. Then again, I know the rules. Vigilance is the name of the game in our profession. It's my fault for letting my enthusiasm and sincerity get the better of me. Anyway, a meeting like this has to have been written in the stars. Ask me anything you like. I won't skimp on the details. Still make it snappy. You're never more than 10 feet from a Silvermane Guard.
Why are you hiding in the snow?
Me? You guys scared me to death. There I was, looking for relics to sell, when all of a sudden you came stomping over. I thought the Silvermane Guards were paying me a visit. Seriously, though, try treading a little lighter next time, huh? If you run into the guards, they won't hide in a snowdrift, and you'll be in a cell before you know it.
Bruh. There's settlement nearby?
Settlement? What a literary turn of phrase. Why, there's only one place in this world where the living still reside. Our beloved Bellabog. The further away you get, the dicier things become. The city of preservation, the towering citadel, humanity's last bastion against the eternal freeze. It may sound a bit over the top, but those names are grounded in truth. The only place humans can eke out an existence is behind those impregnable walls.
I have no idea who these Silvermane Guards even are.
You really don't know? The Silvermane Guards are Bellabog's soldiers, enforcers, and police. Let's just say they're not the most flexible of people. And they like paying visits to folks in our line of work.
Like what?
Seems like you guys really are new to the business. To be young and naive again. How about this? As a senior in the field, which I'm sure you don't mind me saying, I'll give you some free guidance. There are ways of doing things in this profession, and you better get familiar with them. Moving in the shadows, finding the goods, pricing your stock, hiding from the guards. There's an art to all of it.
No need. Why don't you just take us to the city? We don't really know the way.
The city? Already? I haven't even started trading yet. Well, showing you the way is easy enough, Missy, but it would cost. But it would be my pleasure. Kindness is Sampo Koski's middle name.
He's like, don't
Follow
you
me,
even
friends,
think about
and,
it.
Keep quiet. We don't want to be spotted by the guards.
Ay, ay, ay. Sample.
So why were you hiding from the Silvermane Guards?
Yeah, we're just storing a few relics away from prying eyes. Nothing serious. If it weren't for the uncompromising nature of our civil service, there'd be no need for secrecy. So whereabouts you guys from, anyway? I don't...
No, sorry.
Rule number 7, never leave a footprint. I have my own special technique called invisible snow walking. Helps me throw off pursuers in no time.
Oh, no.
Who are they?
You remember the Silvermane Guards I mentioned? Help me, old friends! I don't want to be caught!
It's the suspect and his accomplices. Arrest them!
Well, this is...
It's
This
now
is
or
awesome.
never! Over to you, dear friends!
Oh my god.
Hey, where do you think you're...
Stand down.
Fighting is meaningless.
Gotta try hard sometimes. Watch this awesome move!
Rules are made to be broken.
Oh, there's the boy! I'm sorry, big brother. I'm sorry, big bro. I didn't mean
I,
to.
Shepard Landau.
I'm
captain of the
sorry!
Silver Main
Listen,
Guard,
this is a
ordered you to
misunderstanding.
relinquish your futile resistance.
Revealed in an instant.
Ugh, that Sampo cheated us all. Wait till I get my hands on him.
Suspect. Relinquish your resistance.
So I'm a criminal, huh? Forget Sampo. Wait until I get my hands on you.
Calm your body and mind.
Nice.
You have the worst luck running into
Ugh,
me.
excuse me.
With me out here, how can we lose?
Let's make it quick.
Batter up! On my command! For glory!
Step aside. I have no interest in stoking conflict.
I won't go easy on you.
I told ya I could fuss. Stay right there while I give you a present.
Well, how did I turn that off? He looks just tired.
In the name of preservation! And the prime suspect? The one with the blue hair?
Gone.
Apologies, Captain. We lost him during the pursuit. We can't find his footprints.
No matter. We have his accomplices. He'll be close by, plotting his next move.
You might be waiting longer than you think.
As in, forever. I'm not trying to talk our way out of this, but we're not friends with that scoundrel. Did you see how fast he ditched us? We rescued him from the snow out of the kindness of our hearts. We had no idea he might be using us to get past you. Are you really dumb enough to fall for his...
I'm a captain, not an adjudication panel. As a Belobog citizen, you have the right to defend yourself, but that can only take place under the scrutiny of the architects, not now. Take them away.
Well, at least we get to Bellabog.
But we're not from Belobog.
Show him the photos.
Photos?
Ah, you're a genius! Great idea! You've probably never seen what your planet looks like, right? I took this one. Behold, Yarilo 6.
March 7th shows him a picture of the
You
ice-covered
mean
planet.
to say that this white ball that's here, that's our home? How can that?
It is said that a long time ago, strange visitors from beyond the sky would visit us here. But that after the eternal freeze, the blizzards made passage impossible. And Belobog would cease to witness such arrivals.
But these people are...
This decision is beyond us. If what they say is true, then only the Supreme Guardian may decide their fate. Our job is to present them before her. Nothing more. Outsiders, follow me. Belobog lies beyond this blizzard.
Nice.
Welcome to Belobog, the city of preservation.
Nice. On my back. Yay, we've made it to Belobog!
Hey, it feels like it got a bit warmer.
That's because you're in Belobog, the last bastion of humanity.
Last bastion?
Hold up. I need to deal with this doggo. Right.
700 years ago, monsters from beyond the sky set the world ablaze. The land was turned to scorched earth, with raging infernos and billowing towers of smoke stretching beyond the horizon. In the midst of the conflict, the eternal freeze descended without warning. Suddenly, sweeping winds brought blizzards which buried the invading legion. Belobog was all that remained. The steadfast architects built this city. Under the protection of Klepoth, the Preservation, Belobog remains forever warm in the face of unrelenting cold.
He's sure saying some weird stuff.
Marked change in tone. Sounds like he's quoting from a historical record.
Uh-huh. So why is he telling us all this?
You wanted to know.
Like March, really talking so loud. Yay! I'm in Belobog! 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 Defeat 20 enemies. Sweet. Inflict 5 ice weaknesses. Sweet. Have a character whose energy is at 100% at the beginning of a turn 4 times in a row. Sweet. You've arrived at the city named Belobog. Ooh. Adorable. I gotta do these when I... bleh. Yeah, I can't ascend anyone right now. Fate's Atlas? Oh, that's right. Chance to be involved in more important events. Review the current events. Unlock criteria. Honor the mundane and divine. Interesting. Oh. Interesting. So basically like side quests and stuff, obviously.
We saw strange creatures outside the city. They must have come from a tear in corroded space. A fragmentum, correct?
How do you... That's right. Out there in the blizzard, there are still many threats, including the monsters you saw.
Were those guys behind
The
the
Silvermane
Look at
guards
their
are
attire, it's so
continuously engaged with
strange.
the enemy, but I'm afraid the situation is bleak. After your meeting with the Supreme Guardian, I would like to consult you on this matter. We're lacking in intel. We're here. This is Klepoth Fort, the heart of Belobog and headquarters of the architects.
Oh, Paul? The architects?
the saviors of humanity. Long before the arrival of the Eternal Freeze, the architects braved the doubts and derision of the people, never wavering from their construction of its defenses. History has proven that their decision was the correct one. The architects named this fortress after Klipoth, Eon of Preservation. Under their direction, humanity has withstood external enemy attacks and held off the Eternal Freeze. Even today, we resist the Fragmentum's corrosion. This fortress is also the residence of the Supreme Guardian.
The Supreme Guardian?
The leader of Belobog, elected and appointed by the architects. The Supreme Guardians have watched over this city for generations, sheltering the people from harm. The current Guardian is Madame Cocolia Rand. Every major strategic decision is issued by her.
Whoa, she sounds like a big deal.
I will now bring you to see Madame Cocolia. Please, have your words at the ready. Her time is precious, so she prefers concise communication.
We're gonna see her right now? Can I at least find a place to freshen up first?
Is there any etiquette we need to observe?
Rest easy. The Madam Guardian doesn't care about formalities. Not to mention, you've only just arrived. It would be unexpected if you were familiar with Belobog customs. I've dispatched a messenger to send word. Madame Cocolia will be aware of your arrival. Come with me.
All right.
But that's a meaningless sacrifice. How can you...
You may leave, Branya. Visitors have arrived.
Yes, Mother.
Madam Guardian, I have brought 3 outsiders to see you.
The messenger informed me.
Hi.
Well done, Japard. You may leave.
Hello, hello. How are you?
Welcome, visitors from beyond the Eternal Freeze. Or perhaps I should say, from beyond the sky, no? I am Cocolia Rand, Belobog's Supreme Guardian. I would be grateful if you could tell me why you have come. Do you wish me to doubt it?
Thank you.
Or perhaps you're not confident in
If you're
that
playing
identity
a game
yourself?
too, have fun as well.
No, I do not doubt it. I can see that you are not from this world. The architects remember the history well, else we should forget it. I know that in the distant past, before the Eternal Freeze descended or the Legion invaded, this world was once prosperous beyond measure. An eon connected our planet to other worlds, and we discovered the endless possibilities of the boundless universe. We also came to know of Klipoth, the Amber Lord. Under their attentive gaze, we built the city walls. So do not be surprised. For 700 years, the architects have received no further communication from the stars. But I knew of your existence. Tell me why you have come.
We've come to Trailblaze's planet.
Do you think anyone's gonna know what you're talking about?
We came here for something known as a Stellaron.
A Stellaron.
Objects that fell from the blue on separate worlds. Their appearance spelled disaster. Many of the planets we visited have suffered their effects. You mentioned invasion by the Antimatter Legion. Soon after their arrival, this planet suffered the Eternal Freeze. At the same time, the phenomenon known as fragmentum space corrosion began to occur. Correct?
Correct.
The Eternal Freeze is a product of the Stellaron.
Stellarons bring about different disasters on different worlds, but every world seeded with a Stellaron will give birth to fragmentums. You can see us as kind-hearted interstellar public servants, lending a helping hand to any world affected by a Stellaron.
Your analysis of our current circumstances is clear. We have indeed suffered the disasters you speak of, some of which prove vexatious to us even today. But why should you care? Even if this Stellaron you speak of did bring about disaster, I fail to see its connection to you. I don't believe that anyone would go to such lengths to help a world unrelated to them. Unless they had something to gain.
You're right. Our reason for coming here is not purely selfless. If we don't seal the Stellaron, we cannot leave this planet.
Please let us help you. Please help us locate the Stellaron.
If we can get rid of it, your world will be safer too.
You know how to seal the Stellaron.
We have the relevant means.
Very well, I believe you. If our present situation is truly the result of this so-called Stellaron, then your arrival is the hope that Belobog has waited 700 years for. I am willing to assist you in any way possible to help you locate the Stellaron.
Except you know
It's getting
exactly
late,
where it is.
And you must be tired. I will arrange for you to stay in our most comfortable hotel. Rest there and get a good night's sleep. Tomorrow at noon, I will dispatch someone to escort you here, and we can discuss this urgent matter in greater detail.
Thank you, Supreme Guardian.
It should be me thanking you, visitors from beyond the sky.
You.
I too need some time. I will go over our records for anything that may be connected to Stellarons. Please excuse me for not escorting you further.
Oh.
Of course, I understand.
Ugh.
Do not worry. I have a way.
It seems that the Supreme Guardian holds you in high regard. I have received orders that your movements are no longer to be restricted.
Nice. She's an impressive figure.
She's the big shot. Definitely got that Queen of the Castle vibe going on. Oh, so cool.
I'm afraid I still have duties to attend to. I must return to my post. I hope you enjoy your stay in Belobog.
Wait. Can you recommend some sites? It's not that late. We want to take a look around.
Well, I'd say that Golden Theater and the History Museum are both worth a look. However, you'd need a pass to get into the museum. I recommend you visit Everwinter Monument first. It's Belobog's most symbolic landmark. And if you enjoy music, you could head to Neverwinter Workshop. You can sometimes catch an outdoor performance there. The artist is... you'll see.
Your sister?
Oh, and if you're staying at Goethe Hotel, please avoid the alley that runs next to it. The one with Silvermane guards stationed there. It's started to be affected by corrosion recently, so it's been sealed off.
So the corrosion is inside the city. That's a grave situation.
Yes, we're mounting a resistance as we speak. I must leave now. I hope all goes well for you.
I need to crack my finger so bad. Ah, it's not cracking. Ah. Okay. Where are the trash cans? Trash can, not remarkable in any way. You've been staring at it for a while, but it's just an ordinary trash can. What do you want to do? You try to hold back the urge to open it. As you continue staring at the trash can, they seem to turn before your very eyes. The edges are no longer rusty and the dents are smoother than ever. From under the lid comes a faint golden glow, sweet and alluring. For a moment, the trash can turns into a treasure chest. And it's happening again. You take a deep breath and open the lid. It's empty. Wait, you reach deeper into the trash can. There's a piece of iron scrap at the bottom. Your hard work paid off. You finally found the treasure. You look back at your companions and see their complicated expressions. You don't need to explain. I get it. The urge is too real for you to resist. There's no turning back once you've walked down this path. Scraps of paper are scattered all over the black garbage bags. They've been torn up so evenly you begin to wonder whether this world may have discovered paper shredded technology. Piece them together. Huh? You're gonna piece them all back together? After who knows how long, you finally complete the great undertaking. Countless paper scraps have become a wrinkled piece of paper. It was a letter from one citizen to another, but the radical content runs counter to standard notions of human hierarchy. The content is so scary that the letter is disintegrated and drifts away on the wind as you finish reading it, never to be restored again. Great, please. You haven't missed anything, nothing worth looking at. This doesn't seem much point investigating a trash can. It's just a trash can. A bellbook trash can. It's a trash can. I am the Trash King! A red mailbox. Seems like the mailman just finished with it. It stands on a street all alone. I am the Trash King! No one can take my place!
Wow, look at the carved ice. It feels perfect for this city somehow.
Whatever it's made of, it can't be ice.
I guess you're right. It's actually pretty warm in the city. Hey, what's with all the children over there? Should we go and take a look?
I am a child. I have joined the children.
So let me introduce myself. I'm the intelligence officer for the Silvermane Guards, and a temporary guide for the A Journey Through Belobog's history program. My name is Pelageya Sergeyevna.
I am a child. I am one of the children now.
But you can call me Pela.
Yes, Miss Ayla.
Yes, Miss Pela.
And perhaps the grown-ups among us could refrain from acting like children. Okay, guys, take a look over here. This is Everwinter Monument. It was erected to commemorate the mighty architects. The architects are followers of the Aeon Klapoth. It was they that foresaw crisis, built up our walls, and established Belobog, preserving the spark of human civilization. Even today, they are still tending to the city. Everwinter Monument is made up of two parts. A gear that symbolizes knowledge and industrial strength, and huge ice crystals that symbolize the eternal freeze. These two symbols are bound together, the gear restricting the ice. It represents the unyielding spirit of the architects in the face of nature's barbarity. Any questions?
I have a question.
Any questions?
Does the monument have any symbolic meaning?
The monument is made up of two parts.
Okay. What are
You
the blue
mean
crystals?
what are they made of? It's geomarrow that's undergone a change in color. The color of geomarrow is related to the environmental temperature during its refinement.
Who are the
The
architects?
architects are followers of the Aeon Klapoth. It was they that foresaw the crisis, built up our walls, and established Belobog. Or, to put it another way, the architects are Belobog's founders and saviors.
How did the eternal freeze occur?
That's a question for the Scientific Research Division, though they may not be able to give you a definitive answer. The Eternal Freeze is no ordinary natural disaster. Meteorological records from hundreds of years ago cannot explain the cause. To put it simply, it's a problem that has plagued Belobog scientists for centuries. And what about you guys? Take your time. We're not in a rush.
We got news! Today's paper, hot off the press. Ha! A new face. Interested in a paper? Give me all of them. Give me them all. I'm not as rich as I am in Genshin, but I can be someday. Hello? Ooh. Orda! Orda! Solid water? You mean ice? What? Ooh. Oh, another trash can. 2 trash cans. One for recycling dry garbage, one for recycling wet garbage. Where would you throw Pom-Pom's fur? Wet. Never put animal fur in a wet trash can. I'm sorry. You immerse yourself in the joy of sorting garbage. You stand next to the booth and start thinking about the fantasy shows you used to watch. You can't help wondering how ripping your shirt off in a phone booth would feel.
Stop worrying, Mom.
Oops. I didn't want to talk to you. Shut up. I don't want to talk to you. I don't want to talk to you. Be better days.
Come around and have a look.
I shall discover everything this. Ooh, treasure chest.
Is that all?
I'm so close to leveling up. Let's go. Ooh. One more chest would do it. Ooh, trash can. 2 trash cans. One stands glamorously shining, and the other lies unceremoniously rusting. You want to help but think better of it. Even trash cans have their dignity. I love it. Oh, I love it, love it, love it, love it, love it.
Neverwinter Workshop. Hey, didn't Japard say there'd be a show here?
He said you can sometimes catch an outdoor performance. Sometimes being the operative word.
Ah, darn. I wanted to see one. Oh, I'd been wondering. You see that heater over there? Why do they keep it outdoors? This city is so weird. Normally you'd want a heater inside a building, right?
March, use your brain.
If so, I'm not sure mighty is the right word for these architects.
Tiny heaters are no use against the Stellaron disaster.
You guys sure have a lot to say about that broken heater.
Oh, wow, she's cool.
Hi there.
Sorry.
The name's Serval. I'm the owner of this workshop.
I really want to freaking crack
If
my
you got any
finger.
broken equipment lying around, you
Can't
can
crack
always
my
come
finger.
find
It won't.
me,
It won't let
though
me.
I can't guarantee I'll be interested in fixing it.
We're okay. I was just curious about the heater.
Curious about the heater? It's just a standard geomarrow radiator. You can find them anywhere in the administrative district.
We only just got here. Everything's new to us.
Only just got here? Ah! I figured it out. I heard a loudmouth guard say that a group of outsiders had met with Cocolia. You must be them? What an honor. Where are my manners? We can talk about heaters all day if you like. Let's have a chat.
Ooh, gimme, gimme. Trash can. A pretty postcard lies about mowing the garbage. It reads, "Stay your hand. Only the following persons are permitted to go through Bellabug's trash cans. Taltaval, Garbage King, and myself. I am the Garbage King! I am the Garbage King! And the 45 members of the cleaning squad." You are confused. Even trash cans are serious business in the city. I am the Garbage King. No one else is. Before I go in there, I want to look around more. See if I can find another chest somewhere. Ooh, I did! Look at it! Excuse me. Excuse me. Dang.
Careful now. Don't get your clothes wet.
The new Moo sour cream would cost me my life savings.
Look at those cars. Trash can. An overwhelmingly fishy smell emanates from the trash can as you remove the lid. Instead of fish, you find only a fish-related flyer. Is this how synesthesia work? I don't know.
I can't just.
Oh. I thought I could buy some flowers. It's pretty in here.
These ball peony blossoms are...
That is not who I spoke to earlier, is it? Aha.
You know what
Do you have a chest? I think you do. I think I remember you had a chest. I think I remember you had a chest. Am I wrong? I could have sworn there was a chest in here.
The heater you saw is just a standard geomarrow radiator. They may not look like much, but they're a real lifeline to the people. The blizzards here are brutal. If we didn't have a reliable way of keeping warm, Belobog would long since have become a dead city, both above and below the surface.
What is geomarrow?
It's an ore, a special energy resource. Whether it's keeping the city warm or keeping our counters ticking, everything runs on geomarrow. Geomarrow grows beneath the surface of the planet, and specialist underworld mining teams are there to extract it. Transport lines shuttle it up to the surface. In the overworld, we use the same lines to ship surface goods and aid down to the underworld.
Above and beneath the surface?
You didn't know? Belobog is structured like two big connected disks. The overworld is responsible for administration and trade, while the underworld is responsible for energy supply and resource extraction. However, due to an order that was given many years ago, nobody has moved between the overworld and the underworld in a long time. I shouldn't be talking about this. Pretending.
Sorry. Why is the heater
Isn't
outside?
it just like cooking food over an open flame? If the house is a pot, then the heater is the stove it rests on.
When she puts it like that, it actually starts to make sense.
Thanks
No
for the
sweat.
answers.
This is your first time in Belobog. I just want you to feel some of the warmth the city has to offer. Hey, seeing as there's nothing on your plate just now, want to help me fix up this machine? Just a bit of manual labor. You might find it interesting.
Sure.
Great. Then let me give you a demonstration first.
Yeah, I know how this puzzle works.
Nice. You guys are pretty handy. You picked that up in no time. Want to be my assistants? Average pay, but I'm a good boss.
Allow me to refuse.
It was only kidding. Just a joke. Well, I'd better carry on here. Why not have a better look around? My workshop will always be open to you. And your wallets, of course.
Ah. Just trash can. A pretty postcard is lying in the trash can. It reads, "Friends, you've crossed the line. This isn't something you should have touched. Signed, the Garbage King." How dare they? There's a clear glued to the back of the postcard. It seems that this king understands that you need to tip someone if you want them to pass on a message. Seems like you got yourself a real competitor when it comes to rooting through trash cans. Why would he call himself a Garbage King? Isn't he embarrassed? I am the Garbage King! How dare they claim my name? What? Wait,
That's
the trash
alley
can!
that Shepard mentioned. The one contaminated by the fragmentum,
I mean, the
right?
treasure chest!
I can't believe how close it is to the city center.
They hadn't identified it. I bet all the shops and hotels in the vicinity would have had to close down by now.
Move back. This is your final warning.
But my proof of property is inside. I don't have any...
The fragmentum has already corroded this block. You can make a property retrieval request to the architects, but only Silvermane guards are permitted to enter here.
I can't believe fragmentum corrosion has spread into the city. No wonder there are so many soldiers stationed there.
This world really is in dire straits. Can soldiers really hold back the fragment?
It sure is. But at least we're here. Once we seal the Stellaron, they can get back to the good life.
Please try to understand, sir. Backwater Pass has become very dangerous. We're just here for your safety.
If I can't get my proof of property, it doesn't matter how safe I am. Out of my way! Let me pass!
Trash can! You may have noticed that, yes, there are an unbelievable number of trash cans in this city. Somebody did once propose to reduce the overall number, or to... Hey! But it only increased the amount of garbage on the streets. Now people in the city have come to the consensus that trash cans are Billabong's other business card. I didn't get to read the whole thing. Trash can. Someone threw a book into the trash can. You pick it up. It seems to be a lengthy serial novel by the name of Tale of the Winterlands. You seem to have the incomplete fourth volume in your hands. Excuse me, child. Ooh. Give me all your worth. Give me everything that you are worth. Fashion. A tracing paper envelope, black with silver lettering. If you found it next to the mailbox, you'd speculate that this flyer coupon was a love letter sent to the wrong address. But this is a trash can. It reads, "Today is Guardian Elise's birthday. The recipient of this letter must forward it to 3 other people within a day, or bad luck will follow them a whole year." You wonder what happened to the person who threw it away. Bruh. Trash can. You find a wrinkled handwritten flyer in the trash can. Written at the top in a beautiful handwriting, you see the rightful rights of society. The contents seem to be trying to convince people who have given up on interests and hobbies due to family and other responsibilities to join this strange organization. Members of the organization cover for one another and help each other get away from family or work on weekends and even weekdays in the pursuit of individual freedom. They call it upholding our rightful rights. Does this count as a charitable organization? A good one. So consider it. Sometimes I wish I could spend a day doing whatever I want. By which you mean spend a day asleep in your cabin. Did I get all the trash cans in the central street of Belbog? I hope so.
Come around and have a look.
So tired. I just want to put my head on a pillow and drift off.
Yeah, it's because you've got too much energy.
The opening of the postbox reveals 2 envelopes that have been kept in a delicate being kept in a delicate balance. Touching each other, one will condemn the other to be swallowed up by the pitch black maw. Such a dilemma falls in front of you. You reach your hand out and gently touch them. You aren't sure where your hand skimmed, but the balance of the 2 envelopes is instantly broken. It's incredible how good it feels to do something good. In this grand universe, moral standards are materialized into physical forms. Thumbs up approvals aren't a rare sight to behold. What matters is that you have recognized. That's amazing. Is there a trash can up here? A burning smell invades your nostrils as you approach the trash can. This trash can looks like it was set on fire. The entire trash can is deformed, with a layer of dark scorched, ash-like substance coating the bottom. In the light, you can see the particles floating softly, almost dancing. That poor trash can.
Wow, what a beautiful lobby! It's gonna be soft mattresses and cushiony pillows tonight. Wanna have a pillow fight later? Huh? I bet they're stuffed with goose feathers.
Bro.
March. Earlier in Klipoth Fort.
Stop, I know what you're gonna say. March, you said too much back there. March, you shouldn't reveal our goal to people we don't trust. Meanwhile, you guys were beating around the bush and speaking in riddles. But check it out. Seems like we landed with a pretty sweet deal, right? We get the royal treatment, rooms in a beautiful hotel, and the full support of the locals. As far as trailblazing goes, this is smooth as heck.
That's not what I was going to say.
All right, spit it out then.
Earlier in Klipoth Fort, were you paying attention to the Supreme Guardian?
Yeah, of course. This isn't my first expedition, you know. My powers of perception are sharper than the sharpest blade.
Really? So, did you notice anything?
Nope, she seemed normal to me. She was kinda harsh at first, but she turned out to be a nice, reasonable lady. Although, it felt like she was looking through me. As in, I know she was speaking to us, but it seemed like her gaze was fixed on something far away.
I had a similar feeling. Almost as if we weren't the only people in the room.
Do you have to put it like that? That's scary.
Whew. Must have been the Invisible Man.
Well, there's no way he'd get past Danhung's sharp eyes.
Perhaps I'm too sensitive. She did promise to help us. I just hope she keeps her word. Let's get some rest. We need to save our energy for the discussions tomorrow.
Yes. Trash cans? Trash cans? Trash can? Got anything to sell to me? Oh, wait a minute. Can't knock on the door. Dang it, can't knock on the doors.
Is there anything left to do? We're meeting the Guardian tomorrow. There won't be any time for sightseeing.
That's enough for today.
It was a long day today. All I need is a hot shower and a good night's sleep.
Sleep well, guys.
You too.
Let's get to bed early and save our energy. I sense the next few days could be tiring.
Well, I'm off to my room then. Express lights off.
Goodness. Alright, time to go sit in the closet. Without a doubt, what's in front of you is a closet. It is, based on all the signals coming in from your sensory organs, a perfect closet. Design, capacity, textility? I don't know. Build quality and scent. No matter how you look at it, you can't possibly think of a better closet. Wait a minute. Scent? How is the scent a measurement of how good a closet is? Doesn't matter. It smells good, and it's not an odor of a typical sandalwood or any other natural materials. Rather, it is a miraculously cleansing scent that is completely artificial, a marvel of chemical engineering. It is so alluring that all you want to do is get into the closet and let your whole body soak in its scent. Whatever. I'm going in. Here I come, closet. Yes, you are about to go in. Left foot, right foot, turn around, take a deep breath. Darn it, why a deep breath? You want to sneeze, but manage to suppress it. Stand firm, and then close the door in one smooth move. Bang. Congratulations. You've now been merged with the universe's most perfect closet in one single entity. But honestly, your mood is far from reaching the state of excitement. Perhaps you need more time to comprehend the subtle wonder in all of this. This place might seem a little too dark for you. Guess you will eventually get used to it, right? Dark night gifted me a set of dark eyes. Ha! That's the spirit. Give it more time. Adapt to this dark environment. Trust yourself. Just wait a little longer. Something more important than this pitch darkness will occur. It's guaranteed to be the real deal. Wait, did you hear that? A sound is closing in. Click, click. It's just someone walking in the corridor. You've got to change your nihilistic views on life, pal. No, that's the sound of human footsteps. That's the Ghost Hotel's devil. Yes, yes! Now you finally get it. That's the hotel's resident devil. It hibernates in dirty, unattended small attics, specifically feeding on innocent and vulnerable outsiders. It picked the wrong opponent to mess with this time. After all, you are the universally renowned trailblazer, the guardian deity of the Herta space station, the doomsday beasts, Doom. Yep, today's the day you purge evil for the greater good. It doesn't seem to be that dark in the closet. The light of valor illuminates your surroundings. Wow. Room service, is anyone there? Ha! There it is! All hotel devils love to disguise themselves as room service. Such a cliche. You won't be easily fooled by it. Your mind is stronger than these city walls built by Kolpath. You are prepared. I'm gonna come in now, okay? Now, devil, meet your judgment! Bang! The closet's door slams open. Ah! What the heck? You won! The hotel's devil is now banished, and this land is now purified. That devil seems to have left something behind. Take it as your reward for your interpreting. I can't read English. What was it? Inventory? Phew. Nice. Ooh.
Who are you? What are you?
We are allies. Outsiders of the Guardians in generations.
What do you want?
To rebuild. It's time for a time. To help you achieve your wish.
Hide in the closet. Hide.
Hey, did you hear that?
There's a group of Silvermane guards at the entrance. And I don't think they're here to say hi.
If this is our escort, it's less friendly than I was expecting.
Maybe they're not here to escort us?
I guess we'll have to find out.
Let's go and meet them. We won't know until we're down there.
Uh-oh.
Hey, Commander Bronya is waiting for you all down below. Hurry up and go see her. And no tricks.
Are we in a lot of trouble?
Okay.
It's you. You were there at the fort.
I am Bronya Rand, acting commander of the Silvermane Guards. In the name of the Amber Lord in the Highest, and under order of Supreme Guardian Cocolia Rand, I hereby arrest the suspected infiltrators under the charge of plotting to incite rebellion.
Uh-oh.
As agent of the Supreme Guardian, I herewith temporarily strip you of your freedom of action and speech. When you are tried by the adjudication panel, you will be given the opportunity to defend yourselves against the accusations. Resistance will prove futile. You must come with me.
Wait a minute. This isn't what we agreed. She said we were going to be escorted to discuss an urgent matter.
This is an orchestrated betrayal, obviously.
Bruh.
Looks
I
like
remember
we've
this.
been downgraded to accomplices. Again. It seems like it's every third planet this happens.
Like, what?
That's because you always act without thinking. You never have a plan.
Hey, I'm improving. I'm coming up with a plan right now. And got one.
Huh?
Donung, the alley.
The one that's been sealed off. It's possible.
Run,
March.
boy, run.
Be ready to make an escape.
Huh? Really? I just wanted to say something.
No, it's now or
Three of a
never.
kind.
Yes, we are strange.
Shh! It's an old Astral Express escape signal. Do you play cards?
Two pair.
Hey, what are you whispering? Let's get
Ace!
Ace! Run!
Hey!
Bonk! Hey, yo! Nice.
They charged straight in.
Escaping into a fragmentum. I don't know if they're overconfident or just eager for death. It would seem that Mother's judgment was correct.
Should we report them as missing or deceased?
Missing or deceased.
The Supreme Guardian's order was to arrest them. We cannot abandon our pursuit just because they fled into a sealed-off area. I must ascertain their fate with my own eyes.
Yes.
Yes, ma'am.
Eradicate all threats to Belobog's security. That is what I must do.
I'll get through that hardened exterior to your soft insides. That sounded wrong.
Ha! See? They weren't brave enough to follow us. Freedom!
Not for long.
Serves them right. Better luck next time, slowpokes.
We got lucky.
Well, you can get good at getting lucky.
We caught them by surprise. Nothing more. They'll be in pursuit soon enough. Let's follow the path. We need to guarantee our own safety before making any further plans.
Chest. I just
So, what happened back there? Why did the Supreme Guardian send people to arrest us? Imagine launching a surprise attack when your enemy is fast asleep.
Oh!
The cheek!
That woman had a troubling aura. Our instincts were correct.
Freeze!
Too late to repent.
My turn!
Bonk. I love bonking people.
You couldn't have done it without me.
Supreme Guardian Tatiana delivers an important speech. Brothers in the court. Darewolf sightings. Oh, I'm not reading all that. I'm not reading all that yet.
I've no interest in conflict.
You know nothing of the weight behind this power. Survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice.
The truth of life and death. The sanctuary is but a vision. Break!
Time for some hardship.
Tough luck running into me!
Fighting is mean.
Gotta try hard sometimes. Watch this awesome move!
Like this awesome move!
Are made to be broken.
Boys are made to be broken. I am good at commentary.
Time for some hard. Stand down.
My turn!
Time for some hardship.
This is our chance.
Ouchie.
You know nothing of the way. Survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice.
Too late to repent.
Leave it.
I've no interest in conflict. The truth of life and death. The sanctuary is but a vision. Break!
Time for some hardship.
Tough luck running into
Bonk. Again. Nice.
Time for some.
Time for some.
It'll take more than that. Rules are made to be broken. Just a scratch.
Fighting is meaningless.
Let's begin. Stand down.
Told ya!
Let's.
Leave it to me.
Told ya!
I've no interest in conflict.
Gotta try hard sometimes. Watch this awesome move!
You know nothing of the. Survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice. Time for some hardship.
My turn! Phew!
Let's begin. Stand down.
Tough luck.
Nice.
This will strengthen our position.
Stay.
Oops.
Stay.
Stay.
Oh! I was so
Fighting is
close.
meaningless.
Time for some hardship.
Told you I could fight.
I hit the wrong button and I screwed everything up.
Here!
Let's go.
The truth of life and death. Well, the sanctuary is but a vision. Break!
That won't stop me.
Rules are made to be broken.
Try that again.
You know nothing of the weight. Survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice. Leave it to me.
Oh,
No
snap.
interest in conflict.
Time for some hardship. Stand down.
Phew! Gotta try hard sometimes. Watch this awesome move.
Nice. Bah. I keep wanting to say bonk whenever I use him, but I was like, I keep saying that. It's too much.
Let's make it quick.
You can't run.
Fighting.
Nice.
Time for some hardship. Stand down.
Told you I could fight.
Let's go.
I've no in.
Easy peasy lemon squeezy.
The galaxy is vast beyond compare.
Sweet. No, no, no. I want to use it. Trash can. Oh,
Too
nice.
late to repent.
Ah! Too far.
My turn.
Not that it mattered.
Reach the end of the story in your own way.
Wait, there are Silvermane guards here. Careful not to alert them.
They must have entered from another direction to cut us off. We should avoid an open conflict. Let's find another path.
Ah!
Wait, there are Silvermane.
We should avoid an open.
I wanted to open it at least. No! Why did you face me in that direction? Why did you face me in that direction? I hate you. Oh, not again.
It doesn't seem.
Yes. We need to solve it before we run out of time.
Yeah, puzzle. Puzzle, puzzle, puzzle.
Stay.
Fighting is meaningless.
Time for some hardship.
Told you I could fight.
Wait, what am I doing? And B.
Rules are made to be broken.
You know nothing of survive
A little
or be
extra,
destroyed.
but okay.
There is no other choice. The galaxy is vast beyond compare.
Too late to repent.
Let's begin.
Tough luck running into me.
Let's make it quick.
That's quick. Very quick. Let's make it
You
quick.
couldn't have done it without me. I don't see a switch for the gate. Over there.
There's a monster in the area. We'll need to deal with it first.
When are we not? An attack boost. Okay, thanks. Okay. Okay, I get it. Let me... Do I have enough land? What is this? Just... What? Lose HP? What? Ah, here we go. That's what I wanted.
This will strengthen our position. Fighting is meaningless. The truth of life and death. The sanctuary is but a vision.
Gotta try hard sometimes. Watch this awesome move!
Woo-hoo-hoo!
Past victories don't guarantee future ones.
Okay. And? Ooh, puzzle. Please follow the instructions on the panel and confirm the exploration path. Hold on. Oh.
Enemy ahead. No harm in trying.
Nice! Nice! Nice!
Stay.
Ah! What the freak?
Move carefully.
Try that again.
Rules are made to be broken.
Let's begin.
My turn.
I've no interest in conflict.
Nice.
Gotta try hard some. Watch this awesome move.
The truth of life in the sanctuary is but a vision. Break!
You know nothing of the survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice.
Just hit upon hit upon hit. Dang.
Stand down.
Here. Tough luck running into me. Phew.
Leave it to me. Stand down.
My turn. Here.
Let's go.
You can't run.
Rules are made to be broken.
Nice. Woo.
Oh, you don't see these every day. This will definitely come in handy.
Almost missed it. Ooh. Pom. Pom pom. Pom. Pom pom. Uh-oh.
She really caught up with us. Even had time to set up an ambush.
You dare underestimate me? Even though it has suffered fragmentum corrosion, this is still part of Belobog. It was our home. The guards know this place like the back of their hand. Enough cat and mouse. Drop your weapons and come with me.
Ah, you're such a nuisance. Just what crime are we supposed to have committed again? It better be worth you following us all the way out here.
My orders are to arrest you. It is for the adjudication panel to present you with the nature and penalty of your alleged crimes.
Bruh.
You saw us yesterday. Do you remember? Madame Cocolia received us as honored guests. How can such a drastic change have occurred in the course of one night?
The Madam Guardian investigated your backgrounds.
What backgrounds?
She summoned me last night to tell me that you had deceived her. Your identities and purpose here are counterfeit. You seek to overthrow the rule of the architects.
Huh, what a two-faced hag!
Publicly insulting the Supreme Guardian only elevates the seriousness of your crimes. Throw down your arms and surrender.
We're wasting our words, March. At least one thing is clear. We mustn't be caught.
Come on, Sampo.
Well, if there's no escape, then maybe it's time we gave them a taste of Astral Express medicine.
Or not.
Fighting is meaningless.
Gotta try hard sometime. Watch this awesome move.
Time for some hardship.
Tough luck running into me.
Stand down.
What? I saved them for the more of a fight. Oh dear.
Lady Bronya.
I'll handle these evildoers. Nice.
Oh, evildoers, huh? Evildoers, you say?
The truth of life and death, revealed in this sanctuary, is but a vision.
You know nothing of the weight behind this power. Survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice.
Onward!
Move carefully.
My turn. Here.
Let's go.
Back off. Gotta try hard sometimes. Watch this awesome move.
Bronya, you're not gonna win this.
Let's make it quick.
Told you I could fight.
Rules are made to be broken.
Stand down.
Fight with me. Tough luck running into me.
It's gonna focus
Leave it to me.
Bronya.
The truth of life and
Bronya,
death.
Bronya, whatever.
The sanctuary is but a vision.
There we go.
This girl's pretty strong. Hey, Don Hung. Maybe now's a good time to show off your secret strength?
Bruh.
You first.
You're no fun.
Intruders, give it up. You will be guaranteed a fair trial.
Ooh, sorry. I didn't mean to ruin the
Sampo!
intensity of the moment.
Come on, Sampo, let's go.
What is this? I can't breathe.
I have one thing to say. Sampo never lets friends who've helped him come to harm. I say what I mean, and I mean what I say.
I love the boy.
They will suffer, sacrifice, and die because of my order.
It is not death which frees them. They will be swept into the infancy of a new world.
What about the Underworlders? They will lose the protection of the architects. They will see me as a tyrant.
You have witnessed the world we have promised. A temporary misunderstanding for an eternity of prosperity. We will honor your decision.
I understand.
Come on, those toys of yours aren't that dangerous.
Then why hasn't he woken up yet?
Because he's sound asleep. Didn't you hear him sleep talking? Poor child. Sounded like a bad nightmare.
Ah!
Tell me the truth, Sampo. What are you gonna do about the overworld girl?
What am I gonna do about her? Why, wait for the opportunity and send her back, together with the rest of them, of course. Hey, come on, what's with the...
You're a bad liar, Sampo Koski.
What? I didn't mean to bring her along. The smoke was too dense. I was in a daze. Before I knew it, I'd somehow dragged her down here, too.
What are you up to, Sampo? Why do you insist on getting caught up in overworld affairs that have nothing to do with you? If it's a whole lot more attention from Wildfire you want, you're going about it the right way.
Hey now, Sampo Koski's primary concern is taking care of his friends. These guys scratch my back. How could I live with myself if I didn't scratch theirs? And another thing, where does Wildfire get off assuming that these fine folks won't come in useful to them, huh? I mean, you never know.
Which is why you've set them loose in the underground?
Come on, accidents happen. I'll have them rounded up in no time.
That girl... Get her back as soon as possible, then don't let her out of your sight. The underground has been sealed off for over 10 years now. The children won't even remember what overgrounders look like. If a girl in a Silvermane Guard uniform suddenly shows up, what would Wildfire do with her? What would they do with you?
All right, I get it. I'm setting off right now. I'll have to trouble you to look after them while I'm gone, ma'am.
Hey, sleepyhead. Looks like you're awake. How are you feeling? Any aches or pains?
I've got migraines all over my body.
I hope you're joking. That's either an interesting metaphor or you hit your head. Well, now that you're awake, you should probably try moving your limbs. I'm Natasha, a doctor in the underground. You've already spent a day in my clinic.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you, too. You're very polite. Sampo's gone to clear up a mess of his own making. So I'm looking after you in the meantime. Based on your current state, I don't think there's any cause for alarm. You seem perfectly healthy. So if you don't mind, I'll go and take a look at the other patients.
Okay. Why did I pass out?
Sampo just told me that you lost consciousness. He didn't say why. Still, I'll wager it had something to do with him. He's always tinkering with his devices. Anyway, the opinion of the clinic is that none of you have come to harm.
People were following
Sampo
us.
told me. Don't worry, the Silvermane guards won't follow you below ground. We've been cut off from the surface for many years. Even when things were at their worst down here, they never showed. Of course, I don't know the whole story behind why the architects ordered the lockdown. Who knows? Thanks to you, they might finally be about to lift it. Something that wildfires wanted to achieve for a long time now.
What are our medical
please,
bills?
you needn't worry. You've just been asleep for a while. I barely had to lift a finger. I might have exaggerated your condition for Sampo's years, but that guy owes me. You better bring me back some medicine.
Valid.
They've been up for a while already. The young guy with the dark hair left first. He went with Sampo. Your rowdier friend took off soon after waking up. I imagine she's taking a stroll nearby. As for the girl in the Silvermane guard uniform, I told Sampo to watch her, but it seems that he left his post, and she made a run for it.
Who is this Sampo, anyway?
Good question. He's a man of mystery. He claims to be a simple cross-border businessman. Not that there's much to interest an overworlder down here. Either way, he's got a surprising number of connections. I've managed to secure more than a few urgent medical supplies through him, and he's been a big help to Wildfire. In any case, I don't think his intentions are sinister.
Wildfire?
It's a grassroots organization. Think of it as the Silvermane Guards of the Underground, but less stone-hearted.
Thank you, Dr. Natasha.
No need to thank me. It's a doctor's duty to heal.
I gotta find March 7th and Dan Hung. But where should I start?
Start by raiding the entire clinic. Excuse me, ma'am. Another closet. Excuse me. Here we are in the underground. The Klee. The Klee of Honkai Star Rail. Let's go.
So, you promise that if I win hide and seek, you'll tell Big Sister March all the ins and outs.
Yep, all the ins and outs. But
does that mean? It just means you'll tell me all the details. No hiding anything and no telling fibs.
Hook isn't an overgrounder, you know. Hook never tells fibs. Yeah, never.
Well, that's settled then. Okay, let's play. Huh? You, when did you get here?
Not that long, big sister.
Quit acting like a child. It's like this. After I woke up, that doctor said Sampo had taken Dan Hong with him. I went around in circles trying to find the blue-haired scoundrel and bumped into these kids. They say they know where he is. But they said I had to join the moles or something if I wanted to find out. And to do that, I had to prove my strength by winning a game of hide and seek. Do you get it?
I get it. Need a teammate?
Huh. When did you start being so nice?
Start?
Hey, are you done with your secret talk? The most time is precious. Yeah, precious.
Precious.
Okay, we're done. Pitch Dark Hook the Great. This is my friend. He also wants to join the moles. Can he play too?
Sure. I guess so. Then, you guys are seeking.
He's adorable.
Boss, they don't seem very smart. Why don't we do a practice one first?
You're right, Julian. Okay, let's do a practice one. I'll hide. You two have to find me.
So, you kids think you're better than us, huh? Just you wait and see.
Come on, Marge.
It's simple. When you see one of them, you just have to catch them.
But first, treasure chest. Dumpsters are like an upgraded trash can. The dumpster is shining. Someone threw 3 pieces of geometer in it. The person threw it so heavily that the shards of the ore scattered all over the trash can. You have no idea where the anger of that person stems from. Neither can you understand this behavior. After all, geomero is as valuable as gold in the underground. Would you throw money even in a fit of anger? Certainly not. That's right. Now let's end the conversation here. It's really boring to talk about dumpsters and money. Bruh. The dumpster evokes a special emotion in you. Unrelated to its location, appearance, and olfactory triggers. It is a sense of hiding from the world as well as a hint of preternatural coziness. A wrinkled piece of paper is stuck on the lid of the dumpster with the number 81 on it. Well behaved. The trash can is someone's private zone. Rat-a-tat-tat, knocking on the wall before entering represents your respect. In fact, however, not every decent person can really win the other's respect. You see a shabby room with a set of wrinkly yellowish bedding, a pillow made from a gunny sack, 2 open looks like someone used to stump as their humble living quarters. Okay.
I heard that thing's been cursed.
Trash can. 2 trash cans stood tightly side by side as if no force in the world could separate them. The dumpster remains silent. This hunk of junk gazes gently at you. Oh, so gently. What the frick? Hook? Come on, man.
Ha! Gotcha! So what? It's just a practice. Wait until we're playing for real. You'll see.
Bring it on.
Right? Now we're playing for real. You gotta count to 50 before you open your eyes. No cheating.
47, 48, 49, 50. Ready or not, here I come, naughty children.
The moles haven't lost a game for ages. You're doomed. Got it yet? We're the underground's greatest hiders and...
You sure about that?
Don't run. I got you, Hook.
Not fair. I'm the boss of the moles. How can I lose to a bunch of villains? Do your worst. I'm not afraid.
What are they feeding you kids down here?
can answer this question.
Okay, let's hear it.
But we caught you. What's with the Q&A?
I thought I had you there.
Something's not right. That guy's been staring at us this whole time. Hide and seek might have to wait. Let's see what he wants.
Huh? Seemingly adult man.
My instincts are telling me something's not right with this guy.
He's looking taller and older.
That's because I'm tall. And old. I'm a grown man. Ask anyone.
All right, the jig is up. Your voice gave it away.
Bruh.
But I'm Julian of 1,000 Faces. Why did you have to talk to me? My reputation is ruined. What will the boss think?
No need for the melodrama. That was still a magical performance.
Bruh.
I'm sorry, boss. I failed.
Darn! How did you see through Julian's disguise? What villainy is this?
Those with keen eyes see the dust between the stars. I came up with that, by the way.
Doesn't sound like something you'd say.
Hey, I read books, you know. So, Pitch Dark Hook the Great. You can tell us now, right?
Yes. The boss of the moles is true to her word. Hook saw the blue-haired guy take your dark-haired friend to the fight club.
The fight club?
That doesn't sound good.
No kidding. They didn't exactly get off on the right foot. Pitch Dark Hook the Great. Where is the fight club? Can you show us the way?
But it's an obvious building. Grown-ups are just useless. Come with Hook. I'll take you over.
Thanks, oh great one.
That's Pitch Dark Hook the Great to you. Who said you could shorten my title?
A club just for fighting. Who knew undergrounders had such brutal hobbies?
In fact, it's awesome.
They let you take part? When did this place last have an inspection?
Loads of kids take part.
Despicable. My criminal activity senses are tingling.
Bruh. Trash can. You see a pitiful trash can made of tin, with a torso clearly dented from trauma. It seems like someone took their pent-up emotions on it whilst passing by.
We're here. This is it. Hook's gonna go fight. See you later.
Who's in charge here? How can they just let kids attack each other?
The moles are in charge, that's who. But only the kids. Wildfire's in charge of grown-up business.
How much do you know about Wildfire?
It's the moles for grown-ups. Ooh, they need one more player there. I gotta go. If you ever want to fight, come find me.
My friend.
Brothers and sisters, are you ready for today's most spectacular, spine-tingling, earth-shattering contest? On one side, recommended by tall, blue, and handsome, the unsmiling, pulverizing power of the new kid on the block, Cold Dragon Young! And his opponent is none other than the unfeeling, incendiary, explosive might of Team Robomatic! All praise to Boss Svarog! Given that no other fighter was willing to take on the strength of Team Robomatic, Cold Dragon Young will face off against these opponents alone!
Cold Dragon Young!
On learning his fate, the brave young fighter had one thing to say: whatever! And so, let the semifinals of the
Whatever.
1758th Fighting King Challenge begin!
Quick, let's help him!
Oh, brothers and sisters, an unexpected turn of events. 2 members of the audience have charged into the octagon. It looks like they want to team up with Cold Dragon Young.
So you're awake.
Yeah, the first thing we did was go look for you. And now that we found you, we're trying to make sure you don't get your butt kicked. You're welcome.
Brothers and sisters, you can feel their passion. The magnetic pull of this electric sport is undeniable. But let me reiterate, these competitions are for professionals only. Whatever you do, kids, don't try this at home. And Cold Dragon Young is signaling that the contest will go ahead. He's just itching to get into it.
Bruh.
And so
No,
are
he's
we.
not. He's so
It's
bored.
the Iron Fists of Cold Dragon Young and friends versus the Iron Skin
And friends.
of Team Robomatic.
Alright.
I can take them on my own, you know.
We need to work on your emotional intelligence.
I just want to go home. His face.
Fighting is meaningless.
Best line choice ever.
Let's begin.
Anyway, we were saying.
Oh, what a beautiful performance! Cold Dragon Young and his last-minute admirers emerge victorious!
Admirers? How come we don't get cool nicknames?
Cooler than Cold Dragon Young?
Forget it. I think our taste in nicknames is different. Hey, look! It's Sampo!
He's running.
Let's get after
Oops.
him.
That was an accident. Chest. Give me chest. Give me chest. Give me at least one chest. Come on. Not even one chest. Are you for real right now? Such a disappointment.
That guy can't have gotten too far. Let's search nearby.
Hey, it's you! I was just thinking to myself, am I getting robbed? Who are these people following me? So, you know, you start to walk a little faster. And anywho, if I just turned around, I could have thrown open my arms and said a big hi to my old friends.
Sure.
Save it. You saw us in there and got scared, so you pulled a runner.
Me? Scared? Oh, my friends, what do I have to fear? Surely I haven't done anything to offend you.
You threw us at the Silverman guards.
Whoa. Rewind. If I hadn't made a break for it, Japard would have caught all of us. And do you think he would have given you a chance to explain yourselves? He would have checked you straight into the Gray Bar Hotel. Meanwhile, there I was, looking out for you from the shadows. You know
Sure.
how difficult it was to make an entrance? They were watching you the whole time. I had no choice but to take you guys down here. It was too dangerous for us on the surface. We're wanted criminals. Sure, the underworld has its drawbacks, but at least the guards would never follow us. We're safe here.
Be that as it may, did you really have to poison us?
Maybe you've forgotten, but we were in a tight spot, my friend.
I love his
There was no
voice.
time to think. I had to use whatever I could.
So it wasn't to cover anything up? A secret that you didn't want anyone, including us, to find out?
It's
Don Hung, what secret?
Well, I'm not certain yet. But there's more to our friend here than meets the eye.
You win. I'll help you to the best of my ability, free of charge, I might add. But please, don't go spreading rumors about me. All right, to prove my sincerity, I'll introduce you to Wildfire. If you're looking for something down here, they're the ones to ask.
Why would Wildfire want to help us?
Well, there's no such thing as a free lunch, of course. Wildfire has no reason to help you yet, so we'll just have to give them one. With your talents, we have nothing to worry about. I'm telling you, no matter where you go, there's only one rule to getting things done. Find the demand. You know, like supply and demand. Anyway, the underground has been sealed off for more than a decade. But do you think people here are just resigned to their fate?
Why should we get to know Wildfire?
Because you're looking for something? Why are you asking? Dan Hung told me you guys were searching for a... what's the... Stellaron. Sounded pretty powerful. If anyone has a clue on its whereabouts, it'll be Wildfire.
You said I'd uncover a clue if I became the Fight Club champion.
Yeah. I mean, if you fought in the final round and won, you'd have incredible street cred right now. Wildfire wouldn't think twice about talking with you. I don't see the problem.
Bruh. What kind of organization is Wildfire?
Well, if you want my opinion, they're a bunch of artless, stubborn fools. But who cares what I think, huh? They're a band of do-gooders who sprung up to maintain order in the underground. After the Silvermane guards withdrew, Wildfire set up shop. Still, don't underestimate them. We walk in the presence of giants. Have you heard that saying before? Well, Wildfire has giants in its midst. You'll see.
Okay. Lead the way. I don't try to pull anything this time.
Have a little faith. It's like I said. Sempo never lets friends who've helped him come to harm.
Sure.
So, what does Wildfire do all day?
Everything. They keep the peace, uphold justice, fight for resources, distribute goods. The sliver of trust they have for me has to do with the last one. Huh. Where's Joshua?
What are those shiny rocks?
This is geomarrow, an exothermic ore. The underground and the surface are sealed off from one another, right? Well, only the geomarrow transport line is still running. The underground sends ore to the surface, and the surface sends goods to the underground. At least in theory. Most undergrounders are miners, and this is what they mine for a living. You know, if we didn't have geomarrow to burn, this world would have frozen to death long ago. All right, let's keep moving. The person I was looking for isn't here.
Gosh, can. Game time. Guess how many trash cans are in the bell bog? Attention, trash cans put side by side together are considered as one, but those of you that you can see but cannot reach do not count. 20. Nice answer. Honestly, it is uncertain if your answer is correct. This is the underworld, after all. This trash can has not seen its... How many trash cans are in this town? The rows are the same. 7. This is the wrong answer, but it's understandable. Who would count the number of existing trash cans? So let's stop this game right now. It's too childish. Bruh. A huge dumpster filled to the brim, and the mixture of all kinds of trash results in putrid odor. However, these who live in the underworld have some consolation. They don't need to go through the trouble of sorting their garbage. This old dumpster stands silently, carrying its own resolute gravitas? Reminds you of an older of vast wisdom and stood on the side of the street for years witnessing its rise and fall. You bow at elder dumpster, to which it responds with a deep dignity. It almost feels like it's the size of 2 dumpsters. This mailbox is tucked away in the corner, trying not to be noticed, but not disturbed. You get the sense that even most sociable people would need some personal space, let alone a mailbox. Oh, this game is so unserious. I love it. The trash can glared coldly at the other trash can, gasping for air as it feels at its feet. I told you, Tatalov. It said, I told you that you will one day collapse beside me. When that time comes, I will laugh at your dying face, which is such as the wind of change. A goo of darkness dripped out of the dying trash can's form and continued to snake its way forward. It looked up at the cold eyes of the other trash can. 15 years had passed since I'd last seen that gaze. And the standing trash can was still tiny. It's me, the dying trash can bayed. I was the one who raised you. A wave of sharp pain enveloped it. At that moment, it realized that a certain trash bag had burst. The shooting pain coaxed a whimper out of the dying trash can while the other one snickered satisfactorily. It crouched down and whispered a name in the ear of the dying trash can. You. The trash can's eyes were wide open. But no, you can't be. Its final words curdled inside its mouth, just like the teardrops hanging from the corner of its eyes. What is that? Oh my gosh! You feel a sense of relief when you stand before this dumpster. It's all over, breathes Bellabog's Winter. This is the last one. Your feeling no longer matters. What matters is that the ones who created these trash cans have fulfilled themselves. Okay. The big trash can lies in a plain air. You can see that it has been filled with citizens' discarded trash. Suddenly, you hear a voice saying, Trailblazer, do you want these 7 normal pieces of trash or this beautiful piece of trash? I want them all! You are a greedy person. The voice said in an approving way, I will give you what you want. Hey, yo! I got some fancy trash. Hold up. When used, instantly recovers 4 technique points. Worthless things are beautiful in their own way. Increases defense. Hard to explain why trash can is dignity and why that dignity is so heavy. I love this game. Oh man. Inflict 5 imaginary weakness breaks in a single battle. Defeat 3 enemies using DOT in a single battle. Discover the secret beneath. There was a bug in my face. 3 ancient coins. Ambush during exploration. Can't see behind. Man, I wanted to stop when I got the freaking relic system, but I haven't gotten it yet. Like, what the frick? I want the relics so I can do some offline grinding, man.
This will definitely come in handy.
Like, I thought it was Sampo who gave us the relics.
Oh, old Oleg isn't here either? Where is everyone?
So you're leading us on another wild goose chase?
I wouldn't dare. Trust me, we're getting close.
Huh? What's that huge structure in the distance?
Oh, that's the furnace core. It's the pillar that connects the underworld and the overworld. People used to travel up and down that thing, but then...
Then what?
It's a long story. In any case, practically nothing moves up or down anymore.
Except you.
Oh, come on, my dear fellow. I thought we weren't going to discuss this. I beg you, the fewer rumors there are about me, the better.
Oh, I'll talk to you.
Zila's usually always out on patrol here at this time.
Yee, silly. Oh, that's Bronya.
Hey, look! Who is that?
Bronya.
It looks like she's in trouble.
I missed what my character said. Is that Bronya?
My friends, don't just stand there. This drama doesn't need any more bystanders.
Oh? You know, it might be interesting to see you get in trouble.
We should avoid attracting too much attention. But we can't just leave her.
Marge is right. And they want to have popcorn. Dan Han is right. Dan Han.
Exactly! My boy, Cold Dragon
My
Young.
boy.
Young Master Dan Hung speaks with reason.
Let's help her.
All right, princess. Let's dispense with the pleasantries.
Whoa!
You dare attack someone on our turf? Well, how about a few rounds with me?
Darn it! Quick, disperse!
Spineless thugs.
Miss Zila, phew. It's a good thing you showed up when you did. My heartfelt thanks. These vagrants have got some nerve looking for trouble in Wildfire Terra.
Shut it, Sampo. This is you written all over it. Wildfire has countless issues on its plate right now. We don't need a side order of Koski. I hear Silvermane Guard is paying the underworld a visit. Is that you?
You kidnapped me and brought me to the underground. What is the meaning of this?
Listen to her. What is the meaning of this? She still thinks she's an overworld princess. Do you know what's become of us down here while you live the easy life? Did you even consider the fate of the underworlders?
The Silvermane Guards aren't living the easy life. We are constantly engaged with the enemy, defending Belobog from the scourge of attacking monsters, and protecting all those above and below the surface.
Do you even hear yourself? You protect the underground? Redeploying every guard to the surface? Sealing off the only passageway? Protecting the so-called architects, more like it.
The Madam Guardian has her reasons.
Enough talk. You're coming with me. Chief Oleg wants to see you, and he's got more than a few questions.
Perfect, Miss Zila. We were just on our way to pay Chief Oleg a visit ourselves. Room for a few more?
Fully booked. Who are they?
Yeah. I'm Silius.
What good is your name by itself?
Well, it's like this. The chief's in the market for specific talent. An urgent request, so I'm taking them to see him.
We're looking for a Stellaron. It's the source of all the disasters here. If we find it, we can...
I would recommend you not recite your story to everyone you meet. Miss Zila won't understand it anyway, so let's save it for the chief, huh?
You're right. I don't understand it. And I don't plan on passing the message on either. Wildfire's encountered trouble at the Great Mine. The chief's busy. If you really want to find him, come look for me at the mine entrance. I'm leaving.
Ooh. Nice. Daily training. I remember that. Like, yes, I can do dailies now. Let's go. I just did it. Wait, 2 minutes ago. Huh. Did they send it 2 minutes ago? I don't know who that is. Yeah, all this. Goodness. I don't have relics yet. Are you kidding me? Well, I'm gonna actually end stream here though, so I will do some stuff on offline, just getting a bunch of stuff and setting up everything and stuff like that. I don't know what else to say. Well, oh, I have a bit of a stomachache too. I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope you guys had a good time. I did have a good time. Friday, we'll be playing Deliver Us the Moon, and hopefully we'll find out if Rolf and Sarah reunite. Ugh. So exciting. Okay, yeah. I'll see you guys then. Like I said, I do hope you guys enjoyed. And I hope you guys have a good night's sleep and a good day tomorrow. I'll see you guys on Friday. Goodbye. God bless.